Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let's walk around Stockholm. Another day, another walk, you know it. Walk 529. And as you can see, we are in the city center of Stockholm, on the corner of Sergelstorg and Sveavägen. And Sveavägen is exactly what this walk is about. So we start here as number 1 and we're going to walk on Sveavägen. It's a true classic, and I just read on Wikipedia, and you know Wikipedia is always right, that this is the most busy street of the whole of Sweden. So not just of Stockholm, of the whole of Sweden. So it's like a lot of traffic, and yeah, we're gonna find out if it's true. Well, I already see quite a few cars here, and let's try not to get killed by a car here. All right, let's cross the street. So yeah, what day is it today? Is it Wednesday or Thursday today? It's Thursday, the 24th of November. It's around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's about plus 3 degrees. So as you can see, most of the snow is gone here. It's been melting. There's still a bit of snow left in the suburbs, but here in the city, you know how it goes. It's always a bit warmer because of pollution and buildings and traffic and people and all that kind of fun stuff. So yeah, not much snow here, but you see still some remains here. But it's still so early in the season, right? So there will be lots of snow later on. I hope towards Christmas. So yeah. Let's start off with the following. A lot of people have been asking, where's Olof? No walk with him this week. Yes, correct. And the reason is because unfortunately Olof got COVID. He got tested positive on Sunday, I think, and he had some fever and some cough and things like that. But the good news is he has no more fever and he's recovering. He's feeling already a bit better. So he's on his way back. I just spoke to him like 10 minutes ago. We texted and he said it's going to get good. So I expect him back in action, hopefully next week. And of course, you know, he needs a few days of rest. So let's wait and see on which day exactly we will walk. But anyway, he will be back soon. So we are at Sveavägen, and Sveavägen, well, you know, the word Svea basically means like the Swede in like old school Swedish. So it's the female version, it's a female name meaning the Swede. So the Swede road basically. And this road is like really a connector's road because it goes from like basically Sergelstorg and it goes all the way up to Vasastaden and then even past it towards the area of Haga in Solna. So it kind of connects Norrmalm, Vasastan, and then all the way to Solna. You know, with the classic, not the classic, but the signature towers that you see nowadays from every corner in Stockholm. The Twin Towers. Yes, so here on the left we have the concert hall. A lot of classical music. You have Hötorget behind here and Sergelstorg behind us. So there's a lot of famous and well-known buildings here. Famous and well-known, that's kind of the same, isn't it? So yeah, let's walk. So we're basically gonna walk towards Odenplan. Oh, I like those screens like on the building there. That's pretty cool. Like above the Adidas store. That's the flagship store of Adidas here in Stockholm. It's like 3 floors. They have a lot of stuff there. Of course, we have the Max over there. Max, you know it. Oh, red light. So we've got Kungsgatan here on this side. So the support recently has been so good on the channel. Like since it's been started to snow, there's a lot of action, a lot of viewers, a lot of new subscribers. So yeah, welcome people. If you just tuned in on the channel, so the idea is that I show you Stockholm by walking and talking. My name is Daniel. Yeah, for those that don't know, I grew up in the Netherlands, but I moved to Sweden about 15 years ago. And I basically fell in love with this city. Like, I was supposed to come here for 1 month 15 years ago, and 15 years later I'm still here because I absolutely love Sweden, and I love Stockholm. So yeah, this is my city now, and I'm really passionate about showing it with the world. Because I personally think Stockholm as a destination, as a holiday destination, deserves more recognition. Because a lot of people think it's always cold and that it's boring and all that kind of stuff, but it's completely opposite. It's not, I mean, of course it gets cold in winter, but we have great spring, great summer. So yeah, there's lots to do here and it's not boring at all. So I'm walking around showing you guys the city. That's what I do. And of course occasionally when I go abroad or to other cities, I'll bring my camera along and I sometimes film a little bit there as well, just for a little bit of variation, right? But yeah, the main focus is always Stockholm. So yeah, you can see now why it's the busiest road. There's always lots of traffic here. There's still a few piles of snow here and there. But yeah, it's quite melting quite fast right now. So we're kind of walking on the green line. So it's basically Hötorget. Then the next station is the Rådmansgatan, and then you have Odenplan. Those are all quite close to each other. Olof Palmes Gatan and the entrance of the subway. And this is the spot. It says here: på denna plats mördade Sveriges statsminister Olof Palme den 28 februari 1986. Which means on this exact spot Sweden's Prime Minister was murdered, Olof Palme, on the 28th of February 1986. And it's just in front of the Brunnebergs tunnel, which leads to Humlegården. So yeah, this is a very significant, is that a word? Yeah, spot in Stockholm's and Sweden's history. I can't pronounce this. Come on people, chat gang, help me here. Significant, no? Oh, I don't know. I think I'm quite close to saying the word, but I'm not sure. It's my Dutch brain that can't pronounce this word. Significant. In Dutch we say significant, I think. I don't even know if there's a Swedish for it. Oh, my brain's so confused right now with all languages. I don't know, but you get my point. It's an important spot in the history. Got a nice view in the church here, who still has quite a few of snow on the roof. No Christmas decoration here in this street. So far, at least. I tried to have this video up by 5 o'clock, but I'm walking much later than I usually do. So yeah, let's see what happens. So it's finally not finally, but it's almost December already. Not finally, it's actually rather the opposite. I think it went really fast. Well, also finally in a way. Because it's nice to get it over with. The winter, so we can look towards the spring again in the new years. But that's my Dutch brain saying, oh, spring will come fast. But then I realized, oh, I live in Sweden. Spring doesn't arrive until like May. So yeah. Because normally when I grew up, right, like spring or at least half decent weather already starts in like March, like end of March, beginning of April. But here in Sweden, sometimes it's not t-shirt weather before like May. So yeah, and the people that follow my channel know that I'm a t-shirt and shorts guy. I love rocking shorts. The first thing I do when I get home, I don't care if it's winter, summer, spring or autumn, I always wear shorts in my apartment 365 days a year. I cannot be inside and wear my outdoor clothes. I cannot wear jeans inside. So it's even sweatpants or shorts, right? But mostly shorts. People are like, Daniel, too much information. All right, sorry. So here we can look on the sign where we are. Norrtull, Kungsholmstorg, Teknirlunden, and then the other side is Tekniska högskolan. I'm actually feeling a bit hungry, which is weird because I actually had a decent lunch, so I shouldn't feel hungry, but that's what walking does. So, chat gang, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's feeling great. So let me know, I'm very curious. Are you gonna do anything for Christmas? Let me know. What are the Christmas plans? Maybe you go abroad on a trip, visit some relatives, or what's the plan, people? Let me know. Maybe you're just working. It's also possible. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just staying in Stockholm. Catching and capturing the Christmas vibe. That's how I roll. And of course the kids do expect some presents, so I will get them some. I will fake the Christmas spirit because I don't have any. People are always so disappointed in me when I say that. It's funny. Like some people even get like upset when I say that, when I don't feel the Christmas spirit. I don't know. I just don't. Or let's turn it around and say I always have a Christmas spirit all year around. Maybe that's why I don't feel it, because I'm always like that. Yeah, that's a better way of explaining it. That makes talking about the Christmas spirit all year round. This was like a few years back. I think it was 2 or 3 years back. I'm walking in the city. Was here in Stockholm. It was actually quite close to here. It was like Torgildsplan or something in the city. I'm walking there and it was literally like April. And I see a full up dressed Santa Claus handing out presents to kids in the middle of the city in like April. It was hilarious. That's my sense of humor. I mean, the kids were super confused. Some of the parents looked a bit upset, but he was just handing out like toys and little cars and dolls and things to like people. I guess that was some kind of YouTube prank kind of thing. Those can be a bit lame, but anyway, it was quite fun. Ooh, check this out. Oh, I love this. Ooh, I wouldn't mind have that one in my living room. Not that I have any space for that in my living room, but yeah. What's this? A little Thai takeaway place, full moon. Oh. Smaklig måltid, it says. It means enjoy your meal. Smaklig means tasty. Måltid, meal. That's the nice word of the day. Smaklig måltid. Or as they say in French, bon appetit. And no, I don't speak French. I should, because I had 4 years of French in school, but my French is a nightmare. I do understand a bit here and there, but no, not speaking. And check out this building. Love it. It's a school. Oh, pizzeria and pasteria. You don't see that word very often. Pasteria. Nice. So this is the corner of Kungstensgatan. The church at the back. There's some music there in the car. Hope I don't get any copyright strikes here. By the way, this is interesting. YouTube flagged one of my videos for profound language. I went into my YouTube studio and at some point it said, like, on one of my videos, which is like 10 videos ago, limited ad revenue because of not suitable for advertisers or something like that. And I was like, what? Seriously? Is it because I said like shit once or twice, or what's that like? Well, anyway, I don't think I said anything inappropriate, but anyway. That's how it is sometimes. Because you have to be really careful, because if you say things they don't like, you know, they can, I think, close your channel down. So yeah, you have to be careful sometimes. So now we ended up at Rådmansgatan subway station. Let's cross the street here. Maybe check out the park, which is, I think, Observatory Lunden or something. I think we keep this video a little bit short, so I go to the corner there. Because if I make this video too long, it won't be up by 5 o'clock. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Oh, look at this. Nasty. So wet and slippery. Yeah, let's not go into the park. I'll get too wet. While you're here, people, do not forget 2 things. One is join our Facebook group. I'll leave a link in the description. And 2, follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to grow my presence there as well. Like, I think the Facebook group is good for 2 things. One is so you guys can get to know each other, right? Because maybe, let's say, you're on your way for a trip for next summer to Stockholm. You're thinking, oh, I'm going all by myself. I don't know anyone. I have no friends in Stockholm. I don't know what to do. Connect with one of the others in the chat gang and meet up, right? So you can write in there, in our Facebook group, saying like, hey, I'm going to Stockholm. I'm coming in June for midsummer. Who wants to hang out? You know, maybe you find the love of your life. No, I'm just joking. But you can just have a coffee or whatever, or go for a walk with someone, or so you guys can connect. The other thing is with the Facebook group, it's always very good. It's also good for me, because it's a good way to share the link of the video, right? So if you're a subscriber, of course, you get my videos anyway. But it's a good way to spread the videos. And then the Instagram is a different thing, because there you get a bit more behind the scenes footage. I upload some polls, some questions, and you can connect with me as well, ask me things in the DM. So yeah, so both have a different purpose, and yeah, it would be nice if you can join both. Yes, and it happens all the time actually. I'm getting more and more questions. Like sometimes they're a bit personal, then I don't answer them, but more generic questions about, you know, Stockholm and whatever. Always willing to answer them, and even on the personal level, if they're not too much, I'll answer them. So yes, I think this is a nice spot to round up today's video here on the corner of Odengatan and Sveavägen. So thank you for watching. I'll give you a thumbs up. And I'll see you on the next time.